dream about to wander. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. Hey, honey, I won't be around. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. I'll be a long time gone, my darling. You'll never hear me knock upon your door. But you were worth it once, but I was crazy. And my walking shoes don't fit me anymore. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. And instead of that, honey, I won't be around. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. Hey, instead of that, honey, I won't be around. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. All right, well, howdy, folks. Welcome to another edition of the Froggy Mountain Brothers online show. We hope you'll have a good time with us. Thanks everybody who's already there. Thank you so much. Tonight we're doing songs for Doyle Lawson's birthday, today, April the 20th. So we'll do a selection of songs from all of Doyle's career, and we kick things off with My Walking Shoes Don't Fit Me Anymore. That's from Jimmy Martin. Doyle Lawson started with Jimmy Martin way back. He was playing the banjo, I believe, not on this song. He didn't. J.D. Crowe, of course, recorded this song with Jimmy Martin, but I'm sure he had lots of opportunities to play this song when he was with Jimmy Martin, and he also recorded it later with Paul Williams and J.D. Crowe himself. One called My Walking Shoes Don't Fit Me Anymore.
Bonsoir à tous, bienvenue au Froggy's Online Show. Merci beaucoup à Toto de nous avoir
Salut
raid.
les raiders.
Je crois qu'il est déjà allé se coucher. En général, il finit quand il est crevé, quand il n'en peut plus. Donc bienvenue à tous. Nous sommes les Froggy Mountain Brothers et on va vous faire un petit peu de bluegrass ce soir. Et ce soir, on célèbre l'anniversaire de Doyle Lawson, un grand artiste de bluegrass qui a commencé avec Jimmy Martin il y a fort longtemps. Et donc là, on vient de vous faire un morceau My Walking Shoes Don't Fit Me Anymore, un morceau de Jimmy Martin. Et à l'époque, je crois que Doyle Lawson jouait du banjo pour Jimmy Martin. Mais maintenant, il est beaucoup plus connu pour la mandoline. Donc d'abord, il avait été avec Jimmy Martin et ensuite, il a fait une longue carrière. Et il a aussi créé son propre groupe à un moment donné, avec lequel notamment, il a été le premier à enregistrer la prochaine chanson qu'on va vous faire. Un morceau qui est devenu un très grand classique du bluegrass, un morceau qui s'appelle The Girl from West Virginia.
Alright, we'll do a song from Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver there. Called The Girl from West Virginia.
Well, thanks, Belladon. Thanks for the...
Yeah, thank you so much, Belladon.
Thank you so much.
She told me that her name was Jenny, in the hills of Holden Cold, with the beautiful mountains all around me. West Virginia, you have won my heart and soul. I thought I would always want to ramble. I thought I would never settle down. I met her in the hills of West Virginia, in the heart of a coal mining town. Well, that was the girl from West Virginia.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, we sure hope you all having a good time with us tonight.
Thank you, Ken. Celebrating.
Thanks for the resub there. Thank you so much. 20 months.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, well, Doyle Lawson, Doyle Lawson kind of got his start with Jimmy Martin and the Sunny Mountain Boys. Then he went to play with J.D. Crowe and the Kentucky Mountain Boys. It wasn't J.D. Crowe in the New South at the time. And he played for a few years with J.D. Crowe. And then he went back to Jimmy Martin for a little bit. And then he played for the Country Gentlemen. And we'll, of course, feature some of those later on. And then he got his own band started, the Quicksilver. This is one that he recorded much later on. Is it a later one, or is it? I can't remember.
I don't know.
No, this is actually one that he recorded with the Kentucky Mountain Boys.
Yeah.
With J.D. Crowe and the Kentucky Mountain Boys. It's an old Flatt and Scruggs song, and Doyle Lawson was singing lead on this one, called "Somehow Tonight."
Thank you very much, Randy G. Alors, le prochain qu'on va faire, c'est un morceau qui est écrit par Earl Scruggs, qui s'appelle Somehow Tonight, et dans la carrière de Doyle Lawson. Donc d'abord, il a commencé avec Jimmy Martin, et Jimmy Martin, il avait aussi un joueur de banjo avant Doyle Lawson qui s'appelait J.D. Crowe, et J.D. ensuite, il a fait son propre groupe, J.D. Crowe and the Kentuckians, et Doyle Lawson l'a rejoint après, il a joué de la mandoline avec lui, et ils ont enregistré pas mal d'albums. Plus tard, J.D. Crowe a fondé The New South, un nouveau groupe, dans lequel il y a eu notamment Keith Whitley et Tony Rice, si vous connaissez un peu. Et donc la prochaine chanson qu'on va faire, c'est un morceau que J.D. Crowe et Doyle Lawson ont enregistré ensemble à l'époque des Kentuckians. Un morceau qui s'appelle Somehow Tonight, de Earl Scruggs.
Pour être précis, c'est the Kentucky Mountain Boys.
Kentucky Mountain
The
Boys.
Kentuckians, c'est le groupe de Red Allen.
Ah oui, c'est ça.
Red Allen qui était dans le groupe The Kentucky Mountain Boys avec Doyle Lawson.
Oui,
Donc Red Allen chante le lead sur beaucoup de chansons, mais sur celle-ci, c'était Doyle Lawson.
bon, c'est difficile de s'y retrouver des fois. Sit down, ready?
darkness in the future. That's why I long to have
happiness meant, darling, until I watched you walk away. I long to hear you whisper that you love me. I can't forget our happiness. Somehow tonight I feel lonely, my darling. Somehow tonight I feel blue. Somehow tonight this fear of mine gets holding. Sometimes, sweetheart, let me true. All right, that was Somehow Tonight, and at the time that Doyle Lawson was in the Kentucky Mountain Boys, Red Allen was singing leads for J.D. Crowe. And, well, I will lay the banjo down for a little while, and we'll take the mandolin, and we'll play another one that Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver recorded. This is a gospel song, of course. Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver are mostly well known, or very well known for their gospel songs and their gospel arrangements, and this is one of them. It's not an a cappella number, of which they did a lot, but we'll play the mandolin on this one. We really like the arrangement that we got, reducing the 4 voices to just 2 voices, and this one called When Life Is Over.
Yeah, we would sing 2 voices each, but it would be flexing, you know. Alors pour le prochain morceau qu'on va vous faire, on va prendre la mandoline et on va faire un morceau qui s'appelle When Life Is Over. Et donc ça c'est un morceau de Doyle Lawson et Quicksilver. Donc lorsque Doyle Lawson a fondé son propre groupe. Et les trucs pour lesquels il est très réputé, c'est ces morceaux gospel, notamment avec des arrangements de voix qui sont fascinants. Il a vraiment des arrangements compliqués et des trucs très, très particuliers. Il paraît qu'il entraînait ses musiciens à chanter parfaitement dans le rythme, notamment en regroupant tout le monde. Il commençait à chanter une chanson, ensuite il s'éloignait tous, continuait à chanter, il revenait et il fallait que tout le monde soit encore parfaitement en rythme sur sa partie. Ça avait l'air compliqué. Et donc normalement ce morceau-là, on l'a entendu avec mon frère, on s'est dit il faut absolument qu'on la fasse, mais c'était un arrangement à 4 voix. On a essayé du coup de la transformer pour que ça marche sur uniquement 2 voix. Parce qu'on pourrait chanter chacun 2 voix en même temps. Mais bon, ça serait un petit peu se vanter quoi. I bid farewell to my friends and loved ones. They wish I meet on the other side. On the rail, riding there, silent sunset fair. I see a city there, tipped to me with gold. So I'll take my flight to that city bright. See my Savior there. No one ever grow old in that city. I'll have a mansion, a golden harp. Rejoicing with all the millions who gone before me to that fair land. We raise our voices in exultation, a great united and happy band. On the whole river, riding there, silent sunset fair. I see a city there, treat to me with gold. Soon I'll take my flight. No one ever grown in that city. Have a mansion, a golden apartment, a jewel crown. Hallelujah, sing forever when we reach heaven and settle down.
All right.
All right.
When life is over. That's always a fun one to play there.
Oh yeah.
All right, we'll do another from. We'll do most of the songs tonight will be from Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver, of course, his main outfit there. And this is a really good one that Russell Moore used to sing, and it's a very beautiful tune in the key of A. So right there, it's called "She's Walking Through My Memory."
Ce qu'on va faire, c'est encore un morceau qu'on tient de Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver. Évidemment, ça va être la principale source des chansons de ce soir, le dernier groupe de Doyle Lawson. Il a pris une retraite il y a quelques années, mais là, cette année, apparemment, il reforme un groupe et il va probablement, du coup, retourner un petit peu de temps en temps. Et c'est une très bonne nouvelle parce que Doyle Lawson, il est très très fort. Un morceau qui s'appelle She's Walking Through My Memory.
Thank you, Randy. Somewhere in my thoughts there lives a lady. She's walking back and forth across my mind, blocking out each chance of me forgetting, assuring me she'll be there for some time. Her golden hair is tied around a memory. The pen she left with me is here to stay. I'm doing all I can to go on living, and yet I die a little more each day. Now that I'm alone with just my memory, I've had some time for counting my mistakes, and loving her stands out from all the others. But that was one that I couldn't help but make. Her goody has some thoughts can be so painful, and how they just refuse to go away. I'm doing all I can to go on living, and yet I die a little more each day. She lets me die a little more each day. Well, she's walking through my memory.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, after all these, well, not after all these years, but during his years as a frontman of the Quicksilver, Doyle Lawson also took part of an amazing, a great, and a very famous project in bluegrass music called the Bluegrass Album Band, and it was a sort of a super group with J.D. Crowe and Tony Rice, Doyle Lawson, and Bobby Hicks, and a few others, and they mostly played some good old classic bluegrass, and I guess they kind of introduced old classic bluegrass to some younger ones. And the Bluegrass Album Band has, I think, 4 or 5 albums. All are amazing. And this is one of the songs that they recorded in one of those albums, and it's called Nobody Loves Me.
Dans sa carrière, Doyle Lawson il a fait partie du Bluegrass Album Band, qui était ce qu'on appelle un super groupe, c'est-à-dire en fait un groupe de musique qui est constitué que de stars qui en général ont leur propre groupe, mais qui du coup se rejoignent pour un album spécial. Et donc voilà, c'était le Bluegrass Album Band. Il y avait Doyle Lawson dedans, ainsi que Tony Rice, J.D. Crowe et tout un tas de gens très très forts. Et donc parmi les chansons qui sont enregistrées, il y a celle-là, Nobody Loves Me, qu'on va vous faire. Doyle Lawson chantait dessus.
Nobody loves me, nobody cares. If life is empty and full of tears, I've longed for true love, searched everywhere. Nobody loves me, nobody cares. Searching for true love has been in vain. For years my heart has suffered with pain. Life's lonesome burden, now I'm as bare. Nobody loves me, nobody cares. Nobody loves me, nobody cares. If life is empty and full of tears, I've longed for true love, searched everywhere. Nobody loves me, nobody cares. That's on my pillows, I dream of love. Through space I gaze at the stars above. They seem to whisper from way up there. Nobody loves me, nobody cares. Nobody loves me, nobody cares. If life is empty and full of tears, I've longed for true love, searched everywhere. Nobody loves me, nobody cares. A lonesome heart and a troubled mind. In this world now is all I find. I look to heaven, for I know there someone will love me, someone will care. Nobody loves me, nobody cares. And life is empty and full of tears. I've looked for true love, searched everywhere. Nobody loves me, nobody cares. Well, that was Nobody Loves Me.
Oh yeah. Thank you very much for the follow, Twitch Lab.
Thank you for the follow.
Alright, the next one we'll do is one that was from Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver. And I think it was Russell Moore singing the lead on this one. Doyle Lawson has in his band, the Quicksilver, he had a lot of musicians who came in his band, played a few years with him, and then went off and started their own bands or played with different bands, and it was almost like the Quicksilver band was kind of a school of bluegrass, and Doyle Lawson helped a lot to get more bluegrass musicians in the circuit. So this is something. Now, of course, Russell Moore has his own band, The Third Time Out, and his really nice to hear. It's very nice what he does. Alright, so we'll do this one, The End of the Road. La prochaine qu'on va faire, c'est un morceau qui s'appelle The End of the Road, la fin de la route. Un morceau qui a été enregistré par donc Doyle Lawson et Quicksilver. À l'époque, celui qui chantait le lead pour lui, c'était Russell Moore. Le lead est ténor. Russell Moore, il a une voix qui monte très haut. Et Russell Moore, maintenant, il a son propre groupe, Third Time Out. Et le groupe de Doyle Lawson, en fait, il y a pas mal un truc où il y a beaucoup de musiciens qui sont passés chez lui et qui ensuite sont partis pour faire leur propre groupe. C'était un peu comme une école du bluegrass. Si tu es passé par Doyle Lawson, c'est que tu sais faire. Et donc maintenant, on va faire The End of the Road.
Thank you for the follow, Huey Hoof on kick. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
end of the road.
Oh yeah.
All right, now we'd like to do a song that's. We'll try to do a song that's pretty hard on the guitar there.
Oh yeah.
So my brother will have to earn his pay on this one. This is a type of song that Doyle Lawson really and Quicksilver really did a lot of, and they were famous for this type of songs. They were not really the first to do it, but they really popularized the style. And it's one I think we've sang it several times on the show, but it's always a fun one to do. One called Beyond the Sunset.
Alors, le prochain qu'on va faire, c'est un morceau qui est très compliqué pour la guitare. Alors, j'espère juste que je vais réussir à faire ce qu'il faut. Je vais pas me rater parce que c'est un peu tout ce qui fait toute la chanson. Et, donc, c'est un morceau gospel. C'est un morceau. Doyle Lawson et Quicksilver étaient très connus pour faire des arrangements de ce genre d'arrangement-là. Vous allez voir, c'est un morceau qui s'appelle Beyond the Sunset for Me. Alright, you ready?
All right,
It's gonna be hard.
My soul is now thrilling with joy it is filling when I think of what's over life's sea. Our loved ones are waiting, they're not congregating beyond the sunset for me. Over the sunset in that bitter home, angels are waiting to carry me home. In heaven with Jesus I'll be. The cares of this life will all vanish away as Jesus will shine as the light of the day. Beyond the sunset for me. Such comfort in knowing that I'll soon be going where my soul shall forever be free. I'll see Jesus standing on the shore by the landing beyond the sunset for me. Over the sunset in that bitter land, angels are waiting to carry me home. In heaven with Jesus I'll be. The cares of this life will all vanish away, and Jesus will shine as the light of the day. Beyond the sunset for me. Beyond the sunset for me. All right, that was Beyond the Sunset for me.
I think I did pretty good on the guitar.
You did all right.
That's my favorite guitar play by my brother when I don't. Alors bon, je crois que je me suis pas mal débrouillé à la guitare. En tout cas, mon frère en général, il me dit que c'est vraiment mes meilleures chansons. Là où vraiment je monte mes meilleures capacités de guitare, c'est quand je joue pas en fait. Alors, le prochain qu'on va faire, c'est un morceau quand il y a donc de Doyle Lawson et Quicksilver à leur époque avec le groupe de Doyle Lawson. Un morceau qui s'appelle The Ocean of Teardrops. Un morceau qu'on n'a encore jamais fait, donc on va voir ce que ça donne. Ocean of Teardrops. On va récupérer le banjo.
That's right, in key of B flat. This is going to be a song that we've never featured on the show, and we've just learned it for the occasion. It's from a rather somewhat recent recording of Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver. Might be the early 2000s, might be the mid 1990s. This is still kind of recent for Doyle Lawson, but one called The Ocean of Teardrops.
You know, Robin, I noticed something with when it comes to banjo tuning. You see, usually when musicians are tuning their instruments, the better they are, the faster they can tune their instrument. But it doesn't work with banjo. I think I figured it out.
Why?
It's not about a skill. It's about when you give up.
Right.
Oh, howdy, Red Baron.
All right,
nice
no
to see you.
Teardrops.
Oh, yeah. All right, now I think we'll go back to, is it the Bluegrass album band, I think?
I can't remember. I wonder if he didn't record it with the Kentucky Mountain Boys at the time.
Oh, maybe.
Or maybe not. It's just the Bluegrass album band. Now, this is a beautiful song that was actually requested at one point by
Stuka.
Fistuka. Absolutely. And I do think it dates back from the Kentucky Mountain Boys, and Doyle Lawson actually co-wrote this one. One called Please Search Your Heart.
Howdy, House Caddy. Alors, ce qu'on va faire, c'est un morceau qui a été coécrit par Doyle Lawson, qui s'appelle Please Search Your Heart, et qui a pas mal marché, notamment ça a été enregistré par a priori le Bluegrass Album Band, si je dis pas de bêtises. Please Search Your Heart.
C'est une version. and maybe you'll find a reason to stay. I'm begging this time. I know I was wrong, but darling, I paid. Please search your heart before it's too late. When you left me, I said that I'd never be blue, that I wouldn't cry if you found someone new. But this is my plea, give me one more try. Please search your heart, don't tell me goodbye. Please search your heart, and maybe you'll find a reason to stay. I'm begging this time. I know I was wrong, but darling, I've paid. Please search your heart before it's too late. When you left me, I cried that I'd never be blue, that I wouldn't cry if you found someone new. But this is my plea, give me one more try. Please search your heart, don't tell me goodbye. Please search your heart, don't tell me goodbye. All right, and that was Please Search Your Heart.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, we've mentioned earlier that after the Kentucky Mountain Boys and Jimmy Martin, Doyle Lawson played several years with the Country Gentlemen, and he was with the Country Gentlemen in starting from 1971, I think, and he was on I think all the way. I think it was in the Country Gentlemen all the way to the late 70s or maybe the early 80s, just before he started his own band, and he sings and plays mandolin on a lot of the great Country Gentlemen recordings, and we'd like to do a few tonight, of course, and this is one of them, one called Come and Sit by the River. This is from the Country Gentlemen from the time they had Doyle Lawson there.
Alors après, J.D. Crowe, Doyle Lawson, il est passé par les Country Gentlemen, un des groupes les plus mythiques du bluegrass. Il jouait de la mandoline et chantait avec eux. Donc on va faire quelques morceaux des Country Gentlemen où il y avait Doyle Lawson. Le prochain qu'on va faire, c'est un morceau qui s'appelle Come and Sit by the River. Your F.
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 I can see that you're ready to go home. There's some TV show that you're missing, but you know how an old man loves to talk, and he needs someone who will listen. Come and sit by the river with me for a while, and I'll tell you a story took it down for the highway. Well, friend, I can see my mama's tears. We've been there for 20 years, and you know it would still be 5 my way. In those days you could often find me there with the rest of the neighborhood children. There was not much we could do. There was fishing, swimming too. There was always some raft that we were building. Come and sit by the river with me for a while, and I'll tell you a story that's true. Of when I was a boy playing here on the shore, and the grass was so green and the water so blue. Many years I have watched this river flow, rolling down from the hills to the ocean. I have seen the waters high, almost fierce and rushing by. I have seen it nearly dry and without motion. Now at last you can see what it has come to. Oh, we've prospered with poise and the waters. Now the tunes have all been played, and the piper must be paid, not by us, but by our sons and daughters. Come and sit by the river with me for a while, and I'll tell you a story that's true. Of when I was a boy playing here on the shore, and the grass was so green and the water so blue. Come and sit by the river with me for a while, and I'll tell you a story that's true. Of when I was a boy playing here on the shore, how the grass was so green and the water so blue. That was Come and Sit by the River.
Oh yeah.
All right, and we got just one half step to go down to there and do this next one. This is one of our favorites, I guess, that we always like to do from time to time. This is one that was written by Gordon Lightfoot, and the country gentlemen have a famous recording of it in bluegrass music, and Doyle Lawson was a part of that. One called The Redwood Hill.
Alors, le prochain morceau qu'on va faire, c'est un morceau écrit par Gordon Lightfoot que les Country Gentlemen ont enregistré notamment quand il y avait Doyle Lawson à la mandoline. Et c'est un de nos morceaux favoris, un morceau sur lequel on revient souvent. Un morceau qui s'appelle Redwood Hill. If there's any song that you'd like to hear, you feel free to ask and request. I think you can summon the song list with exclamation point SL, and it should work.
When it's working,
If it doesn't, we'll
try to make it work.
We'll make it work,
just in case.
So if there's any song that you'd like to hear, you can ask. And if the song list doesn't work, you can always try your luck and ask her for a song, and we'll see if we know it. Alors surtout, si jamais il y a des chansons que vous avez envie d'entendre, notamment si c'est du bluegrass ou de la country, peut-être même des musiques irlandaises, il y a des chances qu'on puisse les jouer. Sinon, vous pouvez faire point d'exclamation SL, et normalement ça devrait faire apparaître une liste de chansons parmi lesquelles vous pouvez aller regarder pour nous demander une chanson. Donc surtout, n'hésitez pas à nous demander. I climbed the redwood hill, 'twas on a rainy day, to ride the buttercrown and talk with Mother Nature for a while. She told me of her love for the children in her trail, and of a great concern for the likes of me and her. change for any man. I tried to comfort her, but she would not be still. And how the rain had fallen, and I found my way back home to Redwood Hill. Crying all she won't, she did speak a tender word, things that I could not change for any man. I tried to comfort her, but she would not be still. I'll never forget the day when Mother Nature cried on Redwood Hill. When Mother Nature cried on Redwood Hill.
All right, that's the
Oh
Redwood
yeah,
Hill.
Redwood
That's a
Hill.
great Gordon Lightfoot song there. Always have so much fun doing this one. And well, now it's time to lay the banjo down and rest our ears a little bit with a little bit of mandolin. And we'll do another, actually another Canadian song. This is an instrumental, a fiddle tune that's originally a Canadian fiddle tune, and that Doyle Lawson and the guys got from some French Canadian fiddler, I think. It's one called The Northern Lights, and we'll try to do it for you.
Oh yeah. Après, qu'on va vous faire, on va reprendre la mandoline pour ce morceau. Un morceau qui nous vient aussi du Canada, puisque Gordon Lightfoot qui a écrit les chansons la chanson qu'on vient de faire, les Canadiens. Et celle-là, ça vient a priori Doyle Lawson l'a eu d'un joueur de violon québécois. Un morceau qui s'appelle The Northern Lights, donc les lumières du Nord.
C'est-à-dire l'aurore boréale.
Voilà.
All right, the key of D, and we'll try not to butcher it too much. It's a very beautiful tune that Doyle Lawson and Russell Moore plays so well.
Very beautiful. It is very complicated to play.
The Northern Lights. That's a beautiful instrumental there. Hope you liked it. And we'll get on with the mandolin there and do this this little tune there. That where did we got this tune from? I think Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver recorded this one. And in the 1990s, I think. This is an old Buck Owens tune, originally, called I Don't Care Just As Long As You Love Me.
Alors, prochain qu'on va faire, c'est un morceau qui a été écrit par Buck Owens, un célèbre chanteur de country californien, qui a été un morceau qui a été enregistré par Doyle Lawson et Quicksilver dans les années 90, qui s'appelle I Don't Care Just As Long As You Love Me. Sun don't shine, I don't care the bad don't shine, just as long as you love me. I don't care the top don't spin, I don't care the jeans won't jean, just as long as you love me. Oh darling, let it rain, let it snow, let the cold north wind blow, just as long as you love me. North and south, east and west, you know I will stand the test, just as long as you love me. I don't care the bells don't ring, just as long as you love me. I don't care the world don't turn, I don't care the fire won't burn, just as long as you love me. So darling, let it rain, let it snow, let the cold north wind blow, just as long as you love me. North and south, east and west, you know I will stand the test, just as long as you love me. Let it rain, let it snow, let the cold north wind blow, just as long as you love me. North and south, east and west, you know I will stand the test, just as long as you love me.
All right, let's just as long as you love me, or I don't care. All right, thanks for all the emotes in the chat. Thanks all of you for being here. We appreciate you very much, and we hope you're having fun with us. We'll slow down things a little bit with a beautiful one that's was the title track of one of their I think early 2000s album. I believe Jamie Daly was singing with Doyle Lawson at the time. One called "Help Is on the Way." It's a beautiful gospel song.
Donc là, qu'on va faire, c'est un morceau qui a été la chanson titre d'un de leurs albums vers 2000, vers les années 2000. Un morceau qui s'appelle Help Is on the Way.
Sur le ré de la dernière ligne. A woman in the Bible days, her last meal almost gone, but God sent Elijah to make his world known. He said, woman, don't you worry, for God sent me today. And before you even asked him, help was on the way. Just hold on a little longer, help is on the way. A brighter day is coming for those who believe and pray. Help won't help tomorrow if you give up today. Just hold on a little longer, help is on the way. That was the chorus.
No, that was the third.
Troubles of this life come by and burdens get you down. You think no one is listening, you think no one's around. Just remember what his words say, trust him and obey. Keep your eyes towards the heaven, cause help is on the way. Just hold on a little longer, help is on the way. A brighter day is coming for those who believe and pray. Help won't help tomorrow if you give up today. Just hold on a little longer, help is on the way. Just hold on a little longer, help is on the way. Another day is coming for those who believe and pray. Help won't help tomorrow if you give up today. Just hold on a little longer, help is on the way.
All right.
We got a helicopter behind us.
Yep.
Hope he's not on a rescue mission.
Well, help is on the way.
Hopefully he's on. Oh, if he's on a rescue mission, then help is on the way.
Yep.
Well, there's
All
this
right.
other song that we'd like to do. It's written by Michael Martin Murphy, and Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver recorded this one, and kind of like it. It's a beautiful song. We'll try to do it for you. I think we've done it once before, so hopefully we'll remember it. One called Carolina in the Pines.
Si vous avez entendu un bruit, c'était un hélicoptère qui est passé derrière au large, au-dessus du lagon. Le prochain morceau qu'on va vous faire, c'est un morceau qui a été popularisé en bluegrass par Doyle Lawson et Quicksilver et qui a été repris après par pas mal de groupes modernes. En tout cas, quelques-uns. Un morceau qui s'appelle Carolina in the Pines.
Said she knew me, said she'd known me a long time, and she spoke of being in love with every mountain that she climbed. And she talked of crazy walker far above the timberland. From that night on, I knew I'd ride song from Carolina in the Pines. There's a full moon on the 14th, first quarter 24, and a full moon in the last week brings a fullness to the earth. There's no guesswork in the clockwork of the world's heart of mine. There are nights I only feel right with Carolina in the Pines. rainbows on the windows, and their wood slopes tips and blows. As the fire glows, we can warm our souls, watching rainbows in the cold. And we'll talk trails we walked up far above the timberland. There are nights I only fear with Carolina in the pine. There are nights I only fear with Carolina in the pines. All right, and that was Carolina in the Pines.
Thank you very much, Buddy Hot and Zachary Appleso. Thank you for
welcome to the show, Zachary Appleso's first timer in the chat. Thank you
first
for
timer.
the emotes.
Oh, welcome.
And welcome. And we do this little bluegrass show every week, every Monday night. It's a weekly show, and we have a lot of fun. We hope you have too. We got another special a cappella number for you guys. I think we may have sang it a couple of weeks ago, but since this is a Doyle Lawson theme, we couldn't really not sing it. This is on I think one of Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver's first albums, actually, and it's already set the tone for a lot of his career with a lot of a cappella gospel songs. And this one called "He Put the Rainbow in the Clouds for Me."
And if you like bluegrass, Zachary, I think we're the best bluegrass channel in all Twitch. We're probably the only ones. So.
Guy talked Rochi last time. Oh, that's.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was really nice of him to rate us. And,
yeah.
He's a great guy.
Yeah, he's
and that was fun.
You want to know?
Like it.
You want to know if someone is a great guy? If they rate us. All right. On fait encore un morceau a cappella, un morceau qui s'appelle He Put the Rainbow in the Clouds for Me, un morceau qui était présent sur un des tout premiers albums de Doyle Lawson, qui a un petit peu marqué un peu sa légende sur tous les morceaux a cappella avec des arrangements très très jolis, qui fait He Put the Rainbow in the Clouds.
God made a covenant with Noah in the days of long ago. He put a rainbow in the clouds for me. Yes, when the clouds began to darken and the wind began to blow, He put a God put a rainbow in the clouds for me. He put a
God put a rainbow in the clouds for me.
He said His Son
never heaven to that end and set us free. Yes, when the sun began to darken on Mount Calvary, He put a rainbow in the clouds for me.
When waters
rolled upon this earth and darkness covered all the land,
He put a
God put a rainbow in the clouds for me. Yes, when our Savior looked upon and took old Noah by the hand, He put a rainbow in the clouds for me.
He put a
God put a rainbow in the clouds for me.
He sent His
Son from heaven to die and set us free. Yes, when the sun began to darken on Mount Calvary, He put a rainbow in the clouds for me.
This bough of
Promise now is shining as it did in days gone by.
He put a
God put a rainbow in the clouds for me. Yes, when the Master gave His Son upon the rugged cross to die, He put a rainbow in the clouds for me.
He put a
God put a rainbow in the clouds for me.
He sent His
Son from heaven to die and set us free. Yes, when the sun began to darken on Mount Calvary, He put a rainbow in the clouds for me. Put a rainbow in the clouds for me.
All right. Oh, hey, Bob.
RJ Bob.
Good to see you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, a little a cappella number. He put a rainbow in
yeah,
the clouds. we'll take the banjo now and do a few more songs there on the banjo. This is another gospel song. It's not an a cappella one, but it's also a good one. A Doyle Lawson recorded, called The Sea of Life.
Oh yeah. Howdy, Real Sex Book. Alors, le prochain qu'on va faire, c'est un autre morceau enregistré par Doyle Lawson et Quicksilver. C'est un morceau traditionnel qui a été fait par pas mal de gens. Mais Doyle Lawson et Quicksilver, vraiment leurs chansons gospel, ils ont une bonne façon bien à eux de les faire et c'est incroyable. On a pris beaucoup d'inspiration d'eux. The Sea of Life. Donc cette fois-ci, ce ne sera pas a cappella, on va utiliser des instruments.
Ce sera moins bien.
Ce sera moins bien. De toute façon, déjà, si je joue de la guitare, forcément, c'est moins bien. All right. Sailing to a better home, where the sails of all the earth shine above. Living all our trials here, many pleasures wait us there, when we cross the foam and reach the other side. Say I'm sailing, always sailing, sailing all the home. We are talking to the captain of the angry billows, and soon yes, sir, we reach the harbor and be safely over the top. We are going onward to the other side. Millions now abide in that home beyond the tide, where the ransom pilgrims wait free from care. There is room about for all who will hear the captain's call and take ship to heaven's country bright and fair. We are sailing, always sailing, sailing, God of home. We are talking to the captain and the angry billows, and soon yes, sir, we reach the harbor and be safely over the tide. We are sailing onward to the other side. Sailing onward to the other side. Wounded Soldier. Do you know Wounded Soldier?
I don't think I know the Wounded Soldier.
And do you know Wounded Soldier, please?
I don't know. I don't think I know it either.
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell.
Hey Bob, good to see you tonight. We're doing a special Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver. Yeah. We've done songs from his stint with Jimmy Martin.
That's mostly special Doyle Lawson.
And, Doyle Lawson.
Yeah,
sorry, special Doyle Lawson because it's his birthday today or yesterday, maybe for you. And we've done songs from his stints with Jimmy Martin and the Kentucky Mountain Boys and the Bluegrass Album Band. And of course lots of songs from Quicksilver, such as this next one. It's another title song of one of their albums, You Gotta Dig a Little Deeper.
Oh yeah.
And so we have done several gospel songs, of course, because we're doing Doyle Lawson.
Yeah, Doyle is
Quicksilver,
famous for the gospel arrangements.
I do not think we know these the Wounded Soldier.
Yeah, we'll look it up.
Well, we say that.
Well, we try to.
We usually do.
Yeah, we usually do. Sometimes we realize that we can't do it, but if it's bubbly, I think we probably can do it. Alors, le prochain qu'on va faire, c'est un autre morceau de Doyle Lawson et Quicksilver, un autre morceau qui a été une des chansons titres d'un de leur album, un morceau qui s'appelle You Gotta Dig a Little Deeper. Tu dois creuser un peu plus. I was ready. All
right, let's try this one. If figure out how to play it. But you gotta dig a little deeper, that girl, keep her, lose a little bit of your pride. You gotta dig a little deeper if you wanna keep her satisfied. You spend your life running round out there on the road, leaving your woman standing at home, shoulder all of the load. You gotta dig a little deeper, that girl, keep her, little bit of your pride. You gotta dig a little deeper if you wanna keep her satisfied. You're either gonna win or lose. A winner walks away as high as a kite when the blues will cry the blues. You gotta dig a little deeper, that girl, keep her, lose a little bit of your pride. You gotta dig a little deeper if you wanna keep her satisfied. Waiting at home with dinner on the table at 5. You gotta tell her you appreciate her every day, and you'll love her till the day that you die. You gotta dig a little deeper, that girl, to keep her, lose a little bit of your pride. You gotta dig a little deeper if you wanna keep her satisfied. You gotta dig a little deeper, that girl, to keep her, lose a little bit of your pride. You gotta dig a little deeper if you wanna keep her satisfied. You gotta dig a little deeper if you gotta keep her, lose a little bit of your pride. You gotta dig a little deeper, that girl, to keep her satisfied. All right, let's dig a little deeper from Doyle Lawson.
Oh yeah,
Quicksilver.
And I think we have a bot that just came on the chat. His name is Andre, the Android.exe.
Andrew the Android.
This is it. The AIs are taking over.
Right. Welcome, Andre. And,
yeah, welcome.
We do this little stream every Monday night. Do a little bluegrass music there on Twitch.
Yeah.
And all the way from our back porch in French Polynesia. Tonight we're doing a whole special about Doyle Lawson and, for his birthday. And I guess we'll get down there in the key of G and do this other one that's one of his well-known tunes as well. Julianne Coming Home.
Oh yeah.
Let me try to check the tuning there.
Yeah, you can check, but you can't make it tuned. Oh, by the way, do you know why? If you've ever seen a live band, they do a sound check, and to test the mics, they say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Did you ever wonder why they don't go on like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc., etc.?
Oh, that's what's after the 3.
Yeah, this is why banjo players can't count to 4.
Look, I got 3 strings and then 2 strings.
Yeah, right.
Sorry. got to be. Will you be here in the morning when the rooster starts to crow? Well, my tears will be old skull for Julianne. I wanna know. Dress yourself in silk and satin, put some ribbons in your hair, but don't say you're gonna leave me, it's more than I can bear. Go and have your night of dancing if you like them country songs, but when all the fun is over, Julianne, come on home. Julianne, you know I love you, I can't leave my life alone. Is there some way I can please you? Tell me where to keep you home. I have got no gold and silver, got no diamonds for your hand. All I have is love, this love I give you. Oh, I need you, my Julianne. Dress yourself in silk and satin, put some ribbons in your hair, but don't say you're gonna leave me, it's more than I can bear. Go and have your night dancing if you like this country song, but when all the fun is over, Julianne, come on home. Dress yourself in silk and satin, put some ribbons in your hair, but don't say you're gonna leave me, it's more than I can bear. Go and have a night of dancing if you like the country song, but when all the fun is over, Julianne, come on home. All right, Julianne, come on home.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for the emotes, and we're always glad to share this little music with all of you. Might be some of the only bluegrass you made here on Twitch there.
Yeah, we sure hope that you have as much fun as we do.
That's right. Well, we'll lay the banjo down now for now, and we'll take the mandolin. We'll do another song that Doyle Lawson recorded with the Country Gentlemen in the 1970s, and it's originally from Aujourd'hui, one of the singing cowboys, and it's one called Ages and Ages Ago.
Alors, le prochain qu'on va faire, c'est un morceau qui a été enregistré par les Country Gentlemen et qui a été écrit au départ par Aujourd'hui, un des cowboys chantants donc, de l'époque où c'était populaire. Un morceau qui s'appelle Ages and Ages Ago.
I'm not surprised, Andre. I've seen just a tiny bit of old-time music. There was one guy who did a little bit of old-time banjo on Twitch. We've seen a little bit of folk music, but bluegrass music is very sparse around here.
Yeah, you know, the thing is, we're bluegrass lovers and players, especially bluegrass musicians. We are very dumb, and so we can't figure out all of this internet thing. And this is why, you know, usually streamers have green screens behind them. Well, we couldn't figure out how to do a green screen, so we moved to French Polynesia to have a great background. It's a little expensive, but it works.
Go.
All right.
you for our last goodbye. Ages and ages ago, someone told me when you walked away that life would make me miss you so. And though it happened only yesterday, seemed like ages and ages ago. Once upon a time you cared for me, ages and ages ago. I still recall the love you shared with me, ages and ages ago. Someone came along and took my place. How wrong I was to let you go. And though it happened only yesterday, it seemed like ages and ages ago. Someone told me when you walked away that mine would make you miss you so. And though it happened only yesterday, it seemed like ages and ages ago. It seemed like ages and ages ago. All right, ages and ages ago, from the Country Gentlemen. And while we're already used to saying age a lot of times, we'll do another song that is called Age. And this is a song written by Jim Cross, and the Bluegrass Album Band recorded this one with Tony Rice and Doyle Lawson and J.D. Crowe and all the gang. And this is a very fun one. I really like it. We hope you like it also. One called Age.
Oh yeah, after ages and ages ago, I figured out that we would do age because everything's been already done. We did ages and ages ago, and we'll do age. So do we need to play the song?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
La prochaine qu'on va faire, c'est un morceau qui nous vient du Bluegrass Album Band, un morceau qui s'appelle Age.
Once again, we're paying tribute to Doyle Lawson tonight on his birthday, April 20th.
Birthday!
1944 was his birth date, and he's done a whole lot of things. And,
yeah, he's one of these bluegrass legends.
We've heard he's actually right now gathering a new band to do a few select tour dates on this next summer. So if any of you have the opportunity to go see Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver,
do that.
You probably won't regret it. He's retired now and been doing a few shows. That's good to hear. And we'll try to do this one that he recorded with the Bluegrass Album Band in the early 1990s, called Age. places, can't remember when or when. And my only boss was the clock on the wall and my only friend. Never really was a friend at all. Well, I traded love for pennies and I sold my soul for less. Lost my dreams in that long tunnel of time. I've been turned inside out and around about and back again. Found myself right back where I started again. Myself a million, now I've only got a dime. The difference don't seem quite as bad today. With a nickel or a million, I was searching all the time. Something that I've never lost or left behind. Well, I traded love for pennies and I sold my soul for less. Lost my deals in that long tunnel of time. I've been turned inside out and around and back again. Found myself right back where I started again. Now I'm on my second circle and I'm headed for the top. Learned a lot of things along the way. I'll be careful when I'm climbing, cause it hurts a lot to drop. When you down, nobody gives a damn anyway. But I've traded love for pennies and sold my soul for less. Lost my deals in that long tunnel of time. I've been turned inside out and around about and back again. Found myself right back where I started again. I've been turned inside out and around about and back again. Found myself right back where I started again. All right, and that was a song called Age that's from the Bluegrass album band there. And hope you liked it. we got, I think, maybe a couple more songs to play for you that we have planned. If there's any requests, you can always look at the song list. !SL should work, and we've got, I don't know, maybe 1,000 songs over there, and we probably have at least 500 more to add, but we're kind of lazy. But
yeah, if you go check the song list, you'll find we have 1,000 songs that you don't know.
That's right. It's mostly real good old bluegrass songs, and anyway, this we'd like to try and do another Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver gospel number.
Oh, yeah.
It's another sort of hectic arrangement. We'll try to do it for you. It's one called When We Meet to Part No More. From the album Beyond the Shadows, I think. That's from the 1980s.
Alors, le prochain qu'on va faire, c'est un autre morceau gospel de Doyle Lawson avec des arrangements bien compliqués. On va essayer de ne pas se tromper là-dessus. Un morceau qui s'appelle When We Meet to Part No More. I'm so...
No, that's my part.
Oh, it's your...
I'm so glad. It goes I'm so glad in Jesus.
I am so glad Jesus came into my life and bore my shame. Joy as day I never had. I found His love and I am glad. True gladness knows no gladness, no sadness when we see His face. Praise, singing, joy bringing when we gather in that place. Head me to bear no load, dark soil rot to that family shore. True gladness, no sadness when we meet to part no more.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah.
When we meet to part no more. That's a heck of an arrangement.
It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one.
It's a tricky vocal arrangement.
Oh yeah.
That's for sure. All right. Well, we've done songs from a lot of a huge part of Doyle Lawson's career, from his Jimmy Martin and the Sunny Mountain Boys debut, and through J.D. Crowe and the Kentucky Mountain Boys, and the Cantor Gentlemen, and Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver, and also the Bluegrass album, man. We've got one last song we'd like to do. It's one that harkens back to his Jimmy Martin days. It's one he recorded with Jimmy Martin in the, I think, very early 70s, or very late 60s. And he also recorded it again not too long ago with his good friends Paul Williams and J.D. Crowe, so old Jimmy Martin and the Sunny Mountain Boys veterans there. And they re-recorded this song, and also My Walking Shoes and Fit Me Anymore, and several other Jimmy Martin songs. This is a Jimmy Martin gospel song that's called When the Savior Reached Down for Me.
Oh yeah.
We hope you'll like it. We hope you're having a good time.
Thank you very much for the follow, United Red 99.
Thank you very
much
for the follow, and we'll be back again next week, or as we always are, and we'll try to play some more good music for you. We hope to see you next week, and so we'll do this last tune if we don't have any requests, and then we'll try to find somewhere to send you and keep the music going on Twitch.
Yeah, I think my brother hasn't worked hard enough, so you should request a song. So, voilà, on arrive sur la dernière chanson qu'on avait prévue pour ce soir. Donc on a commencé avec un morceau de Jimmy Martin. Doyle Lawson a commencé avec Jimmy Martin. Et là, on va finir par une autre chanson de Jimmy Martin. When the Savior Reached Down for Me. Un morceau que Doyle Lawson a aussi réenregistré avec Paul Williams et J.D. Crowe à un moment donné où ils étaient un truc un peu spécial ensemble. When the Savior Reached Down for Me. Si jamais il y a une chanson que vous avez envie d'entendre, je pense que mon frère il a pas assez travaillé pour mériter, donc si vous pouvez penser à une chanson en plus à faire, n'hésitez pas. When the Savior Reached Down for Me.
Once my soul was astray from the heavenly way. I was wretched and blind as could be, but my Savior in love gave me peace from above when He reached down His hand for me. When the Savior reached down for me, when He reached down His hand for me, I was lost and undone, without God or His Son, when He reached down His hand for me. How my heart does rejoice when I hear His sweet voice. In the tempest to Him I can flee, there to lean on His arms, safe secure from all harm. When He reached down the hand for me, when the Savior reached down for me, when He reached down His hand for me, Yes, I was lost and undone with that good artist song when he reached down his hand for me. All right, that was When the Savior Reached Down for Me.
Oh, yeah.
Good old one that Doyle recorded with Jimmy Martin. We'll try to find some nice place with some nice live music on Twitch to send you, and we'll try to do maybe one last instrumental to bid you adieu and good night. And,
Yeah.
We hope you have a nice, great week ahead.
Another red one wants one more song.
Well, we can rack up one more song if we can. Think
Sure. Do you remember one? I know we could do one from Country Gentleman with Doyle Lawson. Like there was Secret of the Waterfall, I think, for example.
That is one.
Yeah. There was some others, but
it was. Let me think about it. Gosh, I can't remember now.
you're old, man.
Oh. Well. Well, I don't know. I can't remember, but there were lots of them.
Yeah, there's a few. There was Don Quixote.
Yes, Darby's Castle.
Darby's Castle.
Gosh, I forgot all of them.
Let's do like Secret of the Waterfall and Darby's Castle.
If you want.
All right, let's do that.
Only if you pay me more.
Well, I will double your pay. He's not paid. 0 times 2, still 0. I win.
I got him good.
All right.
The same age as I. We had lived next door since we were 5. She knew I loved her dearly. I told her many times, and I looked forward to the day when she would be my wife. Down by the waterfall, where the water runs so cold, and the secrets have fallen from the depths of the fold. One more year we thought then wedding bells would ring, but the hand of fate was way of changing everything. I walked upon the two of them down by the waterfall. Jennifer and Jimmy Jones, they saw me not at all. Down by the waterfall, where the water runs so cold, and the pagans have fallen from the depths of the fold. Jimmy Jones was married and he had a family, and I just cannot understand why they did this to me. Both were scared, but all they thought I'd do was tell his wife. At first I turned the mask of death before I took their life. Down by the waterfall, where the water runs so cold, and the secrets have fallen never just stepped and ran away. Jimmy Jones, who disappeared, is a mystery today. Many years have passed, but vividly I still recall, and only I alone know what's behind the waterfall. Down by the waterfall, where the water is so cold, where the sacred sail fall from the lips of four, from the lips of four. All right, the secret of the waterfall. That was a very lively version.
Thank you very much for the follow, Helen Vega. Thank you very much. And we have Gruffalo saying that, oh, Fiska is away on a work trip.
All right. Well, we were just finishing, but we just had a request to do one more song, so we'll do two more songs. That was the first one. We've been doing having a lot of fun with Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver songs.
How there, Marty?
Good to see you, Gruffalo. Good to see you, Marty. And let's see. Darby's Castle, right?
Yep.
Oh, we could have done Dark Hollow as well. That's not from the countertop.
Everyone we can do it.
I mean, it's kind of earlier than sometimes, so maybe we could even do one extra song there.
Yeah, well, we've had a few shows where you guys would send us lots of requests and we would finish very, very late. So maybe we thought that it would be the same, but today there's not be that much requests, so finishing a bit early.
Maybe
but,
that's because tonight we're playing actually good songs.
Oh yeah.
So they don't have to request some others.
It's not like we were doing our own original bad songs. Like an echo of an age long forgotten, tell the story of a home crushed beneath its blackened stone, and the root that fell before the beams were rotten. Cecil Darby loved his wife, and he labored all his life to provide her with material possession, and he built for her a home on the finest wood and stone. Many buildings soon became his whole obsession. It took 300 days for the timbers to be raised, and the silhouette was seen for miles around. And the gables reached as high as the eagles in the sky, but it only took one eye to break it down. When Darby's castle tumbled to the ground. Common bed, there was precious little said in the moments that were laid aside for sleeping. For his busy dreams were filled with the rooms he'd yet to build, and he never heard poor Ellen Darby weeping. Then one night he heard a sound as he laid his pencil down, and he traced it to her door and turned the handle. In the pale light of the moon, through the window of the room, split the shadows where two bodies lied and tangled. Oh, it took 300 days for the timbers to be raised, and a silhouette was seen for miles around. And the gables reached as high as the eagles in the sky, but it only took one night to bring it down. When Darby's castle tumbled to the ground. When Darby's castle tumbled to the ground. All right. Oh yeah.
Darby's Castle. Oh, we got a request for
another day, another dollar.
An Alison Krauss song.
Yeah.
Well, we can try to do it. Hopefully, we remember it well enough.
Oh, thank you very much, Gypsy Highway. And
Good
good
night,
night to
Gypsy
you.
Highway.
Yeah, thank you very much, United Red. And I swear, he's not like a bot that we set up to say that we're great. I promise. He's a real human being. We just paid him.
There's a couple of songs that are similar, so we'll I'm trying not to sing the wrong one.
Do you remember we're supposed to sing the lead on this one?
It's not written, so I guess maybe I'm not sure.
All right.
Another day, another dollar, daylight comes, I'm on my way. Another day, another dollar, working my poor life away. The boss told me I'd get paid weekly, and that's exactly how I'm paid. Another day, another dollar, working my whole life away. Another day, another dollar, daylight comes, I'm on my way. Another day, another dollar, working my whole life away. My family is my Thanksgiving. I love them more and more each day. They're the reason I keep believing, working my poor life away. Another day, another dollar, daylight comes, I'm on my way. Another day, another dollar, working my whole life away. Another day, another dollar, daylight come on my way. Another day, another dollar, working my whole life away. All right.
Oh,
that was sent out to United Red. Was that who requested the song? Thanks for the request. Another day, another dollar. That was in Krause and Union Station. Oh, that's another one?
That's another one.
Oh, did you... let me see.
Huh.
I mentioned that there are two songs that are similar, so we may have played the other one. It's entirely possible.
Yeah. Well, you know, if we have written two songs with the exact same title, maybe
we just did it kind of differently, and it's. I mean, maybe it's supposed to be like, well, another day, another dollar, but I think that's Stanley Brothers song. Daylight comes, I'm on my way. Another day, another dollar, working my whole life away. I think this. Oh, I think I know what happened. I think this is a Stanley Brothers song, and when we put it on the song list, we put the wrong artist.
no.
I think that's what happened, and so it's there is another one. How does it, the Yaz and Krause version?
Oh.
go. I can't remember how the Alison Krauss. Let me just pull up the words just to see if I can.
No, we haven't done
remember
Toy
how it
Hard.
works.
If you want, we can do Toy Hard. And Marty is asking if we do something for Earth Day. Well, usually we only stream on Mondays and sometimes on Sundays for the Speak Here rate train once per month. So we don't plan on streaming Wednesday. But, well, maybe we can find out something for next Monday. Maybe do some, well, it's a bit annoying because we already did two songs in the theme of, you know, like
Well, there was
ecology and
the Redwood Hill tonight.
yeah, we've and come and sit by the river. These two songs could be like environmental friendly. I don't know how to pronounce that. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, it's a different song. I can't quite remember how it goes, but we'll try to work on the Alison Krauss "Another Day, Another Dollar" for sometime. That's what I'm working for today. Another day, another dollar, and I'm blue. Another day, another dollar. That's what I'm working for today. Can't remember exactly how it goes, but I will try not to.
Yeah, I don't remember
Not to
either.
butcher it too much.
Do we have it?
Oh, the
Toy Hard.
I'm not sure we have Toy Heart. We can wing it. Oh, Toy Heart is one of the solos from Doyle on the bluegrass album, man. That you'd like to. Well, I don't know the Doyle's break on that, but maybe if I get the motivation one of these days, I can try to see how it did. But
that could be high.
Darling, you told
Toy Hard. Broken, but we were spoken. Darling, you toy hard. So I mean E. Do you think it's okay or?
I think the tenor gets
Too high?
no. I think E will work, but not any higher.
Alright.
We'll try in E. I thought you were singing lead.
Oh, I can sing lead. Darling, you toy hard. I think you played the game right from the start. This time was broken when party word was spoken. Darling, you toy hard. You play with my poor heart like a toy. The toy broken down, we had to part. And now can be mended. I hope it's warm and tended. Darling, you toy hard. Darling, you toy hard. I think I played the game right from the start. This heart was broken when party words were spoken. Darling, you toy hard. Darling, my time will come someday. Time alone will heal my broken heart. A cloud will run away, the sun will shine someday. Darling, you toy hard. tore a toy heart.
All right, darling, you toyed with a toy heart.
Oh yeah. Thank you very much for the follow, Pirate Girl Jess. Thank you. Yeah. Ah. All right. So if you just came, we're the Froggy Mountain Brothers. We do this show every week. We're about 2 hours into the show, and we kind of ran out of songs. So if you want to hear a song, you can request really quickly.
I guess there's one last one we wanted to do, and then we got an instrumental and try to send you out somewhere.
All right.
We'll just get all the way there to the D's.
The D's.
This is a song that J.D. Crowe and the Kentucky Mountain Boys recorded with Doyle Lawson.
Oh yeah.
And they did a sort of a slower version. Larry Spock is also well known for doing this song. But there's kind of two different versions, and so we'll try the more J.D. Crowe version. The slower one, I have a song called Dark Hollow.
And we'll do your request, Marty, after this one.
All right, it's in the key of C.
Of course.
Going away. I'd rather be in some dark hollow where the sun don't ever shine than to be home alone, knowing that you're gone. That would cause me to lose my mind. So blow your whistle, freight train, carry me further on down the track. I'm a-going away, I'm a-leaving today. I'm going, but I ain't coming back. Rather be in some dark hollow where the sun don't ever shine than to be in some big city in a small room with you on my mind. So blow your whistle, freight train, carry me other on down a track. I'm going away, I'm leaving today. I'm going, but I ain't coming back. Yes, I'm going away, I'm leaving today. I'm leaving, but I ain't coming back. All right, the Dark
Oh,
Hollow.
yeah.
Hope you liked it. We
And,
got a request.
Yeah, we got 2 more requests.
That's right.
In the jailhouse now from Jimmy Rogers, and Marty wanted to hear "Take Me Home, Country Roads."
try this little John Denver song. I guess it's kind of well known. Take Me Home, Country Roads.
Thank you for the follow, Avocado Man.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is older, older than the trees, younger than the mountain, growing like a breeze. Country road, take me home. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. I hear a voice in the morning hours, she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get this feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads. All right, well, I hope you liked it, Marty, and someone else also requested the Take Me Home Country Roads.
Yep.
So I hope you both
It
liked
was
it.
Avocado Man here.
Oh.
Just followed us and asked, and we read his mind and started
Well,
doing it
apparently
before.
we're catering for avocados now. All right, thanks a lot for the kind words. We'll get this last tune there on this last request there on the way. I'm guessing lots of you folks know it from the Oh Brother, Where Art Thou soundtrack, an old Jimmy Rogers song called In the Jailhouse Now.
Oh yeah. No, we don't have the fake birds,
Right,
so I hope it will work okay. Alors, on va faire une dernière chanson, ensuite on fera un instrumental et on va vous envoyer sur quelqu'un d'autre qui fait de la musique. On va faire un morceau de Jimmy Rogers qui a été demandé dans le chat, un morceau qui s'appelle In the Jailhouse Now. Good night, Marty. while. He used to steal, gamble and rob. He thought he was the smartest guy around. Well, I found out last Monday that Bob got locked up Sunday. They've got him into jailhouse waiting town. He's in the jailhouse now. He's in the jailhouse now. But I told him once or twice to stop playing cards and shooting dice. He's in the jailhouse now. Yodely, 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 yodely. Bob liked to play his poker, pinnacle with Stan Knucker, but shooting dice was his favorite game. Well, he got thrown in jail when nobody could go his bail. The judge done said that he refused to find. He's in the jailhouse now. He's in the jailhouse now. But I told him once or twice to stop playing cards and shooting dice. He's in the jailhouse now. Yodely, yodely. A girl named Susie. I said I was the swellest guy around. Well, we got spending my money and started calling me honey. We took in every cabaret in town. I'm in the jailhouse now. I'm in the jailhouse now. But I told him once or twice, stop playing cards and shooting dice. He's in the jailhouse now. Yodely, yodely. Yodely.
All right, I'm in the jailhouse now. Thank you for the request.
Ah, Marcel Martin a fait une version en français.
Red Baron Flies. That's,
Ah, je ne connaissais pas. J'irai voir ça.
for you.
Oh yeah.
All
Ouais, le côté
right.
suisse.
Well, we'll try to find an instrumental to send you guys off to some other.
And thank you very much,
Right.
American
Nice.
Voyager. I think we had some luggage like that. Thank you very much for the sub. Welcome to Lily Pad.
That's something else. It's not.
What?
The luggage brand. This is not exactly American Traveler. Voyager. Or,
Well, you know, I'm trying to make jokes, you know.
have you? Are you? I never noticed.
That's because you're too dumb. And thank you very much for the follower, for the follow. P47 Enjoy. Oh wow, this is that about the P47 Thunderbolt?
No, because nobody enjoys this that airplane. It's slow and ugly, you know.
Slow and early.
As the Republic knows to do them. Let me see what where exactly could we send you?
Thank you very much, King of Pandas. Have a good night.
Good night to everybody who's leaving and getting some sleep. I know it's pretty late for lots of you over there. Let me find someone.
All right.
Well, the gig is still up. Kevin is.
Oh
still
yeah,
up.
we could send you guys to Kevin.
Davis.
Oh, right, Baron. Yes, you heard right. That there's someone whose name is P47 Enjoyer. So I'm wondering if it's the Thunderbolt or not. I'm sure that you know what a Thunderbolt is.
Right. Let me check something.
While my brother is searching, I want to thank all of you again for watching us and to participate in the chat. I know it can be a little bit impressive. So thank you very much. We hope that you enjoyed the Frogs Online show for this week. We'll be back next week. We don't know which theme we will use next time yet, but
We'll try to find something.
it will be fun. It will be fun. We're about 2 hours and 20 minutes into the show, so if you come back next week 2 hours and 20 minutes earlier, it'll be right on top.
Whenever this clock over there says 6 p.m.
Yeah. We're the Frog Mountain Brothers. This is my brother Robin. I'm Laurent. We are French-Swiss, live in French Polynesia. Tahiti, it's in the South Pacific Ocean. And we play bluegrass on Twitch. This is a crazy word, I guess.
Right, we'll send you over to Kevin on Twitch there, and send you out with a tune that I think, if Gruffalo, if you're not sleeping yet, I think you'll appreciate. Which one? The Rawhide.
Rawhide! Rawhide!
Say good night and get there over there and send you all to Kevin.
Thank you very much.
Hopefully he's not about to raid.
Lil C PDX 808. Thank you for the follow.
All right. Well, we hope you have a great week ahead of you.
Oh yeah,
Take
have
care
a great week.
And, sleep well if you're going to.
Yeah.
If you're saying good night, and we'll see you some other time. From the Froggy Mountain Brothers.
Merci à
good
tous.
night, folks.
Merci à tous d'avoir suivi le Froggy
Bonne nuit à
Mountain
tout le
Show. On
monde.
espère que vous avez passé un bon moment avec nous. Passez une très bonne nuit ou une très bonne journée. Passez une excellente semaine et prenez bien soin de vous. See you, folks. Take care.
Mm-hmm.